The exoplanet I have chosen is KOI 55b. KOI 55b was discovered through orbital brightness modulation. Orbital brightness modulation is the idea that all planets emit brightness. The amount of reflected starlight that is emitted periodically throughout its orbit is recorded and used to find the planet. The radial motion of stars result in variations of brightness, which allows these planets to be detected. The mass of KOI 55 is known to be 0.44 of the Earth's mass. So I converted that into kilograms, which is 5.972 times 10 to the 24th kilograms is Earth's mass times 0.44, finding that the mass of KOI 55 is 2.628 times 10 to the 24th kilograms. The radius of KOI 55 is 0.759 of the Earth. So I multiplied 0.759 by Earth's radius, which is 3,959 miles, which turns out to be 3,004 miles. KOI 55's orbital radius is 0.006 AU. AU, or astronomical units, are the units used for the distance between Earth and the Sun. The distance between the Earth and the Sun is 149,597,870 kilometers. So I multiplied that by 0.006, finding out that the orbital radius of KOI 55 is 897,587 kilometers. We know that the mass of the host star is 0.469 of the Sun's mass. We know that the Sun's mass is 1.989 times 10 to the 30th. So, if we multiply both of them together, we get the mass of the host star, which is 9.328 times 10 to the 29 kilograms. With all this information, we can find the orbital velocity of KOI 55b using the equation v equals square root gm over r. G stands for the gravitational constant. M stands for the mass of the star, and R stands for the distance between the star and the planet. Plugging this all in, we can use 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11th for G, 9.328 times 10 to the 29th for the mass of the star, and 897,587 for the distance between KOI 55 and KOI 55b. With these calculations, we get a grand total of 8,325,664.5 meters per second. Much, much faster than the Earth. This may seem too fast, but when you think about it, the Earth's orbital period is 365 days, compared to this planet's 0.2 days. The orbital period of KOI 55 is 0.2 days on Earth. I converted that and found out that its orbital period is actually 4.8 hours. Absolutely stunning compared to the Earth's 365 days. The temperature of KOI 55 is truly stunning. KOI 55 is 7,112 Kelvin, or 6,839 degrees Celsius. Absolutely uninhabitable. To put that into reference, I will talk about extremophiles, or organisms that have been discovered on Earth that survive in extreme temperatures and environments that humans could never survive in. One type of extremophiles, called thermophiles, are organisms that survive at very high temperatures. Hydrothermal vents that were discovered deep in the ocean and in temperature where water boiled at 340 degrees Celsius, bacteria were found to survive, even in the extreme environment. These bacteria would have no chance of survival in the environment of KOI 55, where the temperature is 6,800 degrees Celsius. The pure fact that these mutant organisms couldn't live in the environment of KOI 55 proves that KOI 55 is truly uninhabitable. KOI 55b orbits around the star KOI 55. Surprisingly enough, KOI 55 is 0.20 times larger than the Sun. Fun fact, KOI 55 can be found in the constellation of Cygnus. KOI 55 is also 3,848 light years away from the Earth. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you learned a lot about the exoplanet KOI 55b and its host star KOI 55.